down there, we have discussed about the income from house property, and as well as we discussed different types of rents to decide the house property income. And now we are going to draw the format of calculation of income from house property. So let us observe the board. The first here we wanted one is expected rental value. Under this head, we already know three kinds of rents are appeared here. So A is municipal rental value, B fair rental value, C standard rental value. So already we know the dialogue, that is in A and B, whichever is highest but not exceeds to C, but not exceeds to C. So this is the dialogue. And then Roman letter 2, we have actual rental value. Actual rental value we have in part 2, and in that actual rental value, sometimes we have give some deductions, as two types of deductions are given in actual rental value. So this is known as unrealized rent. It should be deducted from the actual rental value. When it happens when when we are not allowing our house for 8 months or for below 12 months, then sometimes tenants are not paying rent for us in particular financial year. At that time, we are unable to receive any kind of rent from that particular house. That should be deducted. So actual rent we received after dues and what dues. Then this is the real. So in 1 and 2, whichever is highest. So in 1 and 2, whichever highest will become a gross annual value. So in Roman letter 1, in Roman letter 2, the highest amount will become a gross annual value. If we want to convert the gross annual value into net annual value, then we have to subtract the municipal or local taxes. Municipal or local taxes we have to deduct. Then once we deduct the municipal or local taxes from gross annual value, then this will become a net annual value. We will get net annual value by deduction of municipal. Sometimes in the problem we are not given the municipal taxes. Instead of municipal taxes value, we are given some percentage of municipal taxes. So we have to concentrate that these such municipal taxes should be calculated on municipal value. Okay. If the problem in the problem, if you are given amount, it is no problem. Directly we have to deduct the amount from the gross annual value. If percentage is given, we have to calculate the percentage on municipal rental value. Okay friends, and then what we get in gross annual value, by deducting the municipal taxes, we will get net annual value. Once we get the net annual value, then automatically standard deductions under section 24 is implemented automatically. Once that house is getting net annual value, so automatically as per the Income Tax Act 1961 of section 24, that house is eligible to get standard deductions anamata. These standard deductions is divided in 3 types. So as per under section 24 subsection A, we have to give 30% of NAV. In NAV we allowed standard deduction of 30%. Why this amount is given? why this such deduction is given means sometimes the owner of that particular house will spend some amount in that particular year. For example, plumbing work, repair work, painting, etc. Collection charges, something. So these all are the expenses by the owner on that house that particular financial year. In total expenditure, we are allowing only 30% deductions to the owner. It's a relief. And then B, interest on house loan. Interest on house loan. If the owner took the loan from the bank for construction of such house, then automatically the deduction will be allowed on such houses. Okay, on such houses. Okay, so that is the second one. And C, this is a rare one, that is 1/5 interest on loan pre-construction loan. Pre-construction loan means the loan, for example, I have took loan from the bank from current year, last year, but I would not construct any house this year. Then automatically the house is not constructed by the such loan. So in that amount I have to deduct only 1/5 or 20% of interest only from the net annual value. This is a rare case, but these two are most important and common every problem. We can have every problem we can have do one, but this is not appear in the question. We have to remember it. That is the standard deduction. First number one is 30% of NAV. We have to deduct or give deduction for the owner 30% on such incomes. Okay? By this we can get the income from house property. So I hope you understand. Thank you for listening. Thank you very much.